Good morning and hello our viewers. You're watching Dubai Life. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for sharing the videos. This morning we're going to talk about a very special topic, and I'm collaborating with another colleague who is a content creator in Dubai. And before we even start, I'll ask her to first introduce herself to the audience.
Hello Dubai Life viewers, my name is Deborah Nantongo, but my channel name is Deborah, and I'm so privileged to be here today. And for all our viewers, all our subscribers, we are so grateful and thankful. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting Dubai Life, and thank you for supporting us as YouTubers. Such a great idea to collaborate as YouTubers.
Thank you so much. So our viewers, you have two channels that you can visit. You can visit mine. If you're watching on mine, you can also visit Deborah. Also, there's a lot of content about careers, about jobs, about finance. There's a lot you can learn from that channel. And today we're discussing 10 most important career skills in Dubai now. It's a very delicate time. People are suffering with a lot of frustrations, a lot of job cuts. So what skills are those that you need to make it in Dubai at the moment? So let's go straight into the topic. What's the most important skill?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shaban. So first of all, I'm going to about the skills that someone should have to have a great career in Dubai.
Yes.
I decided to break it like into, because we have the hard skills and the soft skills.
True. Yeah.
To talk about the hard skills, these are the skills that you get from school, or the skills that you get through training, or the skills that you get through certification. This is a school that is attached to one profession. But then we have the soft skills. These are skills that are connected to you as a person, your behaviors, and that's why I decided to break it into two. So first of all, I'm going to share about the hard skills. For someone to have a great career in Dubai, or for someone to easily get a job in Dubai, I'm going to share some of the skills the hard skills that at least someone should have. Of course, some of them you can learn them from experience. Maybe you've worked in
a company
in such a company before, or you can still even it doesn't matter, even if you've not had it maybe from where you're coming from, you can still come to Dubai and maybe take up such a course. So I'm going to share some of them, and the first one, Mr. Shaban, is barista.
Barista, that is the people who make coffee.
Yeah, for coffee. Yes. And I think it should be even two in one, like whole hospitality. Barista, waitress, chef, all that. So you know that we have so many restaurants here, we have so many coffee shops, and we have so many hotels. So if someone has a background or a skill in barista, making coffee, then that will be a great opportunity for such a person to get a job in Dubai. And there are actually so many opportunities for barista.
Let me just interrupt there. As a barista, must you learn it and get a certification, or it's possible to do it outside the school situation?
Actually, some people have learned it through certification, and I also have friends that have learned it from previous jobs. Because we have some coffee shops that give people opportunity to learn
another skill.
Another skill. So you can also learn it on job, but you can also take up a certification. It's really a good skill because it's a really on market, because we have so many
restaurants
shops,
and coffee shops. And then what will be the second skill after barista?
And then the second skill is computer skills. Computer skills, because a lot of jobs, like if you're to talk about cashier, if you're to talk about finance, if you're to talk about receptionist, at least it's better. You don't even have to know like much about the computer.
Not programming, it's just the basic computer skills.
Just the basic computer skills, at least to have an idea about Excel, about how to do just a little
simple
bit
reports. Because everywhere you have to make a report, maybe Word, Excel, whatever. You need a report in almost all organizations, and that can put you at an edge.
So that is also another great skill. So that is the second skill.
Number 3 skill that we need.
And then number 3 skill is money handling.
Wow, that is a very important one.
Before I was a cashier, and even besides being a cashier, if you go in restaurants, if you go in coffee shops, if you go in exchange companies, at least in Dubai there is somewhere where you have to handle money, because sometimes you get the money straight from the customer. So it's better you have some skill about money handling or counting at least, so that it's easier for you to handle money. So that is also another great skill that can help you to explore, like that can help you to improve in your career, or to also even be promoted in case you're already working here.
So in money handling, you're talking about mathematics, because it's a lot of subtraction and addition.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Just the basic mathematics.
Yeah, just the basic. It doesn't require you to be an expert in mathematics. Yeah.
Okay. And then what is the number 4?
Yeah, number 4
skill.
Yeah. So the 4th skill is driving.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not that all of us know how to drive,
True.
even me personally, but at least if you know how to drive, or if you have driving skills, like it puts you on a larger percentage of you getting a better job than someone who doesn't know, because at least some companies, they require someone to know how to drive.
And sometimes even getting a promotion in your company, having a driving license can give you that edge.
Yeah, it's also good, because you might be already working, but when you need to have some driving skills or a driving certificate for you to be promoted.
Okay, that is a very good one. And I know that driving permit is very important. Sometimes it's between having a driving license and not having it to get that job. Like sales, if they need you to drive around, they can give you a car, but if you don't have a driving license, then that won't happen.
Yeah.
Okay, then we go to the 5th skill.
There is also, some people don't really take it that much, but even having an idea about different languages.
Okay.
For example, most of us, we come from our countries. When you know your local language and English, but when you're here in Dubai, because Dubai is a multinational,
we have over 120 nationalities here.
So many nationalities, and you don't even have to learn everything about every language, but at least to know a little bit
the
of
greetings.
It. The greetings. So like we are in Dubai, which languages do you think someone should at least have an
I think
idea?
at the moment, if you can learn some Russian, some Chinese, there are so many tours from China, and Arabic. Arabic is important also, very, very important.
Yeah, and French.
Also French,
yes.
Also have you learned some Arabic? Or?
Arabic? Yeah, I know at least a few words. And you know,
Shukran.
something about me is, at least where I'm working, I don't know much, but at least I can hear some of the words. That is at least even if you can't speak, but at least to get familiar with some words, at least the shukran, at least some words.
Marhaba. And also I think Hindi, if you can learn Hindi, it can also be very helpful, because I think many operations you'll hear people speaking Hindi and English most of the time.
And there are so many Indians here, so it's really good for you if you know some of those languages.
Okay, and now we go to number 6.
Number 6, So number 6 is marketing.
Wow.
Marketing, because so many places, like sometimes you're working indoor, like you don't really have to go outside and market, but for some jobs you need to have marketing skills. And imagine coming to Dubai, you're looking for a job, you get a job, but just because you don't know something about marketing, it's really hard for you to work in that job. Because there are some outdoor sales. Outdoor sales.
So this marketing is the same as marketing and sales?
Like marketing and sales, we have some outdoor sales, so you really have to have some marketing ideas. And by the way, the skills that we are sharing today, it's not that you have to have every skill that we are sharing, especially for the hard skills. And maybe you can just have 1 or 2. It puts you on market.
And some of the skills, people already have them, but you just have to find ways of utilizing them to get benefit from them. Okay. And now we go to skill number 7.
The soft skills.
Yes, and now soft skills.
Because we discussed about the 6 skills, the hard skills, the one I say that we learn through experience from previous jobs, we learn from certification. And if you remember, we discussed about money management, we discussed about computer technology, we discussed about barista, we discussed about driving, we discussed about mouth language, and then we discussed about marketing. So right now we are going to discuss about the soft skills. These are skills that are from your personal, like
personal attributes,
behavior.
kind
of. They sometimes affect us to our workplaces, like how you behave with other people. So also those skills, you are going to discuss them today.
Okay.
to help someone out there in case you're seeking out for an opportunity to come to Dubai, because we already know that this is Dubai Life Channel. We help out people on how to get familiar on so
Yes.
many things about
Maybe
Dubai.
you're already in Dubai and you're
Yeah.
struggling to get a job. These are the skills that you can utilize if you have them, or you can get them to be at an advantage of getting a job.
Yeah.
So let's look at the soft skills now. Skill number
Number 7. Yeah, we
Yes.
shall start with skill number 7. The first one is customer service.
Wow.
Yeah, this one is a great skill, and I always discuss it with people, even if it's business side or you're just working for someone. It's a great skill how you handle customers. It's like a person, because it's like I put it under soft skills, because how you behave with other people will also help you out how you handle customers.
And you
So
keep customers coming back also.
Yeah, so customer service is one skill that is greatly looked into, like from someone in Dubai. When you're working in Dubai, customer service is like one of the skills that
Very,
is,
very important skill.
yeah, that is very important. So customer service, I put it as number 1, yeah, of the soft skills. And then the second one is time management. Time management is so important, because you have to be on time if you want to be perfect at your work, and every employer would want to hire someone
Who keeps time.
Yeah, who keeps time. Yeah.
Even the clients, if you have clients and then you don't keep time, people have a lot of things to do and they put their schedule. So if someone said we're meeting at 2 and then you come 3 o'clock, you're spoiling their whole day. So time management is very, very important. Even for parties, I don't like people coming very late for a party. It's like
and
people have that
actually, if you
mentality.
manage time, it's like you're even going to be productive at your workplace. Because if you come at on time, you will have enough time to plan for your day, and then
everything will fall in line.
Yeah, it will fall in line.
Okay, so now we go to number 9, is it?
Number 8.
Number 9.
Number 9. Actually,
yes.
it's number 9.
Number
It's
9.
emotional intelligence.
Wow, that is very
Yeah,
delicate.
like I said before, in Dubai we have multinationalities. We have so many nationalities. So that means we have different ways of living, we have different ways of background,
Yes.
we have different ways of how we handle things.
And a lot of stress people
Yeah,
have.
we have different attitudes. You know, I normally tell people that it's not even about other nationalities. You might put it on other nationalities, but even you have your own ways. So you have to have emotional intelligence for you to handle different nationalities, because obviously you have different ways. So you have to have emotional intelligence if you want to work here in Dubai. That's why I put it as number 1. It's so important.
So
also.
emotional intelligence is understanding and putting yourself in that person's situation.
Yeah.
Before you react or you judge someone, try to understand the situation they're in and try to balance it. Otherwise, it will be collisions all the time if we don't understand.
Yeah, and this will also help you to handle customers.
Yes.
Yeah, because of course, when you're handling customers or when you're at work, you don't expect to just meet like customers who are in the same version as you. You expect to meet at least some customers that you really have to put into emotional intelligence.
Yeah. Okay, number 10 now.
Number 10,
Yes.
it's the positive attitude.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagine now, right now, you well know what is going on in the world, and of course, even in our daily life, a lot happens. You can't be on a straight journey, but positivity matters a lot. So every employer would want to be with an employee that has positivity in them.
Yes.
Yeah, in everything that happens.
And
yeah.
even when things are bad, you can still find out the positive part of that bad thing. So not always looking at the negatives. Or find a solution to turn a negative into a positive.
Yeah, into a positive.
Yeah.
That is also a great one.
Very important.
Yeah.
And now we go to number 11. Yes.
Yeah. Number
Soft skill.
11 is self-motivated.
Wow.
Yeah. Normally when we are at workplace, like for those who are not in Dubai, mostly you find that you're working in a place whereby even your employer takes time to come and visit you.
Yes.
And see you up. So that means you have to be responsible of yourself.
Self-driven.
You have to be self-driven. You have to be self-motivated, because at the end of the day you need to make sales. So you don't have to be the kind of person that always wants someone to
You want
be
to wait
on
for
you.
the manager to be there,
Yeah,
then you can
to
work.
be there for you to work. So self-motivation is
It's
also
very
a
important.
skill that you really need to have if you want to have a great career in Dubai.
I think the way they put it is like you do the right thing because it's the right thing and the right time, not because someone is watching you.
Yeah, not because someone is watching you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we go to the last skill that we shall discuss today, the last soft skill, which is number 12.
Yeah, the last soft skill is being adaptable.
Okay.
You know, the world is changing every
Yes.
time. So that means even the skills that I discussed, right now you might be having one skill, but in case a chance comes that you have to learn another skill, then it's better for you to adapt.
To relearn and
yeah, because
adapt, yeah.
like even you might be having one skill, like for example I talked about a barista skill or computer skills. A lot changes. The way we do it right now might have a change maybe in a few years to come. So for you to have a great career in Dubai, it's good if you have that skill of being adaptable, so that whatever comes by, you can easily adapt to it.
It's like accepting change whenever it comes.
Yeah, sometimes it's even not a good change.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even a good change, but you being adaptable so that you can move on. I think it moves in line with positivity.
Yes,
also.
if you're positive, then you can adapt and you can be flexible to move with the change if it's necessary.
Yeah, so those are some of the skills actually. I don't know what you have to add on. Yeah,
I think you've just done a great job by just giving us the skills. I don't think there's much I can add, but if our viewers have any other skills they need to add or we have left out, please put the skills in the description, in the description box below, so that others can come and learn from that. Thank you so much for watching us, and you can also visit Deborah's channel. It is Deborah on YouTube. Subscribe, look for the videos. She has a lot of content. You can learn from that. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.